guys. This is going to be podcast number 2 with Amir and I. We're going to just be talking about random stuff. We talk about TV shows and culture and homophobia and gender roles and things like that. Just random topics, wherever life takes us. So I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, is this, I don't know if this is close enough to the, here it is, I think.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Hello?
Hello.
Here, I think this is better. Yeah, this is better. Okay. Ooh. So, the only thing that I really wanted to talk about was Stranger Things.
Oh my god, I only started watching the first episode.
The first ever episode?
Oh no, season 3, first episode.
Oh, okay, because I was like...
Because I was trying to finish up Supergirl and The Flash, my bad.
I haven't finished it either. I'm probably on episode 4 or 5. The only thing that, like... Okay, this is spoiler for you guys, by the way. So, the only thing that's actually interesting is, like, to me, is the love story between, the people at the ice cream shop. I don't remember his name. Do you remember his name?
I know who you're talking about. The one that looks like a bird. I'm sorry.
I don't remember his name, but he used to date the girl, the really skinny one, and the girl at the ice cream shop is all, like, quirky and different, and I feel like that would do good with him.
Yeah.
So yeah, their love story, it's like budding. I think it's really cute.
Especially that one quirky girl, his coworker.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about.
I mean, yeah, that's predictable. It's not really a spoiler.
Okay, so yeah, it's not a spoiler, because it's not, like, happened yet. Like, I'm in, like, episode 4 or 5. It hasn't happened yet, but yeah. I also just want to talk about, like, TV shows in general. Like, I love... Oh my fucking god. I love TV. I'm not going to be able to FaceTime people for the next, like, year until I fix that. Like, what are your favorite Netflix shows?
For me, my type of Netflix shows are diverse. It's mostly, like, scientific sci-fi / action, but not too much action because I'm not very masculine. I like a little romance and drama. So, stuff that would fall in that category, at least for me, is The Flash, Supergirl, oh my god. And then I used to watch The Fosters once upon a time.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, when I was 9 years old, I was addicted to watching The Family Guy.
Oh,
which
yeah.
explains my personality today. And what else? And then, yeah, besides the TV shows, I then watch movies that are like, do you know the movie I Am Mother?
No.
Okay, so basically it's like this dystopian society. It's not even a society because there's literally only like 2 humans.
Oh.
In the movie, and the rest are robots. So sci-fi type of stuff. But I do love romance movies too. Especially the mainstream one that, like, the teenagers, as if I'm talking like someone that's like 30.
Teens.
But like the teens. Like, yeah, mainstream love stories on Netflix. Mm-hmm. Besides The Kissing Booth? Kissing Booth. Because I've seen, I don't feel like watching the movie anymore because I watched, like, clips of it on Instagram and I already spoiled it for myself. So it's
like Riverdale.
Yeah, basically. Because it is based off a Wattpad book, isn't it?
Yes, actually it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like I kind of knew I didn't want to watch it.
Yeah. I think that's cool. I'm a weird person with TV. I like watching stuff that I used to watch when I was a kid, and, like, I watch it with a new perspective, because, like, basically I watch shows that were too young for me or too old for me, never, like, stuff in my age range. So, like...
You're so edgy.
I know. I'm so quirky and original. So I'm rewatching Charmed because that was, like, one of my favorite shows as a kid. And, like, I don't know what else, like, other TV shows. Oh my fudging god. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna pretend like it's not happening and everybody else is gonna pretend like it's not happening. Okay.
Lovely Peaches loves Charms.
Yeah, like, oh, I saw that. Charmed is just one of my favorite shows of all time. And when I saw the remake...
watching it. I like the whole witchcraft type of stuff.
Yeah, like, I love...
Sorry, God.
The witchcraft thing. Like, I think it's really interesting. I just like stuff that's supernatural. Like, I was supposed to say, like, I like Grey's Anatomy, but, like, how is that supernatural? But, like, I'm bigger on movies, because I made this entire list about my favorite movies, because I want to make, like, a video about it, but I like a lot of 80s movies and like 90s movies, like The Breakfast Club, 16 Candles. I was watching this movie with Johnny Depp in it, because Johnny Depp is an icon, but it, like, half of the movie was about, like, it was like this set where they were in like this dance thingy and there was a Confederate flag, and I couldn't pay attention to anything other than it, so I just stopped watching the movie. What else? Oh, this movie called What's Eating Gilbert Grape. It has Johnny Depp and Leo DiCaprio in it.
I think I heard of it.
It's art. It is so good. I have an irrational love for Alice in Wonderland.
Oh my gosh! So I heard I like that movie, like all of it.
The new one, right?
The new one.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, just like the whole set. Wasn't there like the one before? Was that the third one, the latest one?
They have two of them, Alice in Wonderland and Alice Through the Looking Glass. But I'm talking about like those are remakes, like the real life people, not the cartoon. There's a cartoon that was made in the 50s.
I only know the live action one. Not bad.
Yeah. I prefer the live action because it's a Tim Burton thing, and Tim Burton is an artist. King.
Yeah, I just like films that are very eye-catching.
Yeah. It looks so good. I really like Nightmare on Elm Street. I like the remake more than the original, but the original had Johnny Depp in it. I love Johnny Depp. Can you tell?
Yeah. Well, besides the whole Thor thing.
Yeah. I love Thor.
For me, I don't watch horror movies. I mean, I do, but like only with friends. I watch it ceremoniously. But I never watch horror movies like out of my own enjoyment, because I already have too much stuff on my mind to even worry about like upcoming pop-ups.
Yeah.
But like horror movies, I realize they have cool concepts, but I feel like I'm only enjoying it so far because I haven't seen a lot of horror movies, because I know they're very
predictable.
The same and predictable.
Yeah.
Especially like the whole Caucasians moving into this old house and getting possessed.
The thing about horror movies, though, is because I love horror movies, so I've been watching them since I was a kid. I used to, like, religiously watch them with my stepdad on weekends and stuff, but our relationship has broke apart. Yeah, so I just watch them in my room by myself at nighttime with the TV really loud when everybody else is asleep, and it kind of...
This is why you cry a lot.
I just like the scare factor. Like, if my favorite scary movie...
what you mean. It's very nerve-wrashing or, like, thrilling.
Yeah, and especially if they do it right. Like, my favorite scary movie is Scream. I love Scream so much. I watched it the other day. It's, like, funny, but it's also scary, and they get the suspense right. Because some scary movies, they don't build up to it enough. You know what I mean? Or, well, you haven't watched a lot of them, but, like...
Yeah.
If you watch Scream...
No, but I did watch Scream, the TV show,
Oh, no, it's...
Yeah, I know. You'll be disappointed when I say that. But yeah.
If you watch... Scream is on Netflix right now. And, like, earlier when you were talking about TV shows, and I saw that Scream 3 was on Netflix, and so I was like... I was freaking out, because, yeah. And after Scream 3, it just gets bad. Either way, I've talked way too much about myself now.
So they have, like, a writer's block? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, it was, like... It was getting too predictable. Like, in the beginning, I don't know. I just didn't like it. But the beginning of Scream 4 is really good. And that's also on Netflix. So, like, the first 10 minutes, worth watching.
Another horror movie I watched was Halloween. It wasn't that scary as I would have thought. Like the latest one. It was more suspenseful and thrilling. It wasn't really... Yeah. Especially gory movies. Those... are weird to me.
Yeah.
Because I tend to like eating my popcorn, and I like it to stay that way. Yeah.
I like... Oh my fucking god. There's an airplane. Wait.
I hear it.
Yeah, I live near the airport.
You live near Dab.
Yeah. Dab. No, Trish, no. What was I gonna say?
You're a proud African woman.
Yeah, I am part African man, woman, ting. Ooh. I like the gory movies. Like, I won't say that I like them, but I can tolerate them because I guess I wanted to be...
them too, but I eat a lot.
Yeah, I wanted to be a surgeon. So, like, I'd force myself to watch gory stuff and not get grossed out. So, like, now I'm kind of immune to it.
At least you're predisposed? Is that the word for it?
I have no idea. Have you ever watched The Human Centipede?
Ew. I watched like the first 30 minutes of it and the last 30 minutes of it. I know that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I watched the whole thing. And I was just like, I don't know why I did that.
Why?
But, okay, I, like, genuinely found it kind of, like, interesting, because it was, like his mind was so messed up.
It is.
Yeah.
Who let him to be authorized to do such experiments?
I know, but then I tried watching the second one. The second one was all in black and white, and, like, I don't like black and white things.
Mm-mm.
Like, unless it's the Twilight Zone, then I'm not watching it, because no. I think
Unless
that's
it's
another...
like an old movie, like from the back in the day that has to be black and white, I understand. But
Yeah.
in today's era, I love color. Can you just keep it in?
Right.
Like, there was this one episode in Black Mirror that was, like, in a black and white filter, and I was like, no.
Yeah, I know. I saw that one on the new season. I skipped it. I was like,
Yeah, me too. It was like, it's not anything depressing, it's just boring.
Yeah, taking the color out of it kind of takes away an aspect. I don't
see color. Had to ask like that.
Oh my gosh.
Black Mirror tried it. They were, but it was okay.
Yeah, the first episode, the Viper, what's it called? The one with
the first episode of the latest season.
Yeah, that one was like, I didn't even finish watching it because I was like...
You didn't?
No, it was like getting weird. I was like, ooh, some
It was
gay
funny.
shit. Yeah.
With the one with Ashley O.
No, not Ashley O.
Oh, the Viper one.
Yeah.
So the second episode.
Yeah, sorry. No, Ashley O is the third episode.
It is? Hold on, was
Yeah.
I watching it out of order?
Uh-huh. Must have. The new season only has 3 episodes.
Yeah, but like it's like mini movies because of the length of the episode, so it's like alright.
Yeah,
And they're on a budget because they have to pay Miley Cyrus to be on it.
that's true. I like the old season, the one where they were like in that dating app simulation thingy. I liked that one, but it was really frustrating because I was like,
Wait, there's a lot of ones that have to do with like romantic dating stuff. Was that the one with like the artificial intelligence hookup Tinder thing?
yeah, like telling them how long they can be, how long they're supposed to be
and,
together.
like, yeah, I remember.
Sorry, I'm scratching my nose. It sounds like I'm breaking a muscle, but I don't know.
Wait, I remember. Wait, how did it went down? I forgot. It was like this couple. They were really enjoying each other, and then they had to stop, and then they went on with the other guy. And I remember this one girl. She had this all big macho muscular guy. He was all right for like the past week, but then she was like, "Wait, this is not the same with the last guy I was with." And then the other guy that was with her originally felt the same way.
Yeah.
So then, didn't they break the system? I don't know how that went down.
Yeah, they like broke the system and they found out that they were like in some kind of like simulation, and so they escaped. It was like weird because
I remember.
Yeah, the ending was
They
so
went over a
anticlimactic.
wall.
Yeah, they like climbed up a wall. It was like anticlimactic to me. I was like, I can't believe I watched that whole episode just for it to end like that.
Yeah. Black Mirror that's a great show.
Yeah, because it really does talk about all the bad things going on in our world.
I'm almost finished with my noodles.
Okay, I have something to say. Some of y'all are gonna be real mad at me, but it must be
But
said.
it must be said.
I think Infinity War was a better movie than Endgame.
Oh. You know, I never watched the Endgame. My parents... No, because it came out during Ramadan. So I couldn't watch it because... religion. Yeah. So then, like, I can't really watch it because I don't think it's out in the movie theaters.
No, oh my god, this is your chance. They have put Endgame back out. I don't know if it's still
Back out?
Yeah, because they added extra scenes. And let me Google it and actually see. Yes, there's showtimes out right now. They put the show back out with extra scenes. So you can go out and watch it. Endgame was like super long and it wasn't like boring or anything. Oh my god, stop doing that. You're making my head hurt. But what was I saying? Oh, Infinity
Right.
Endgame was just like, it wasn't predictable. Well, it kind of was predictable, but like, I feel like some of it just could have been left out or, like, didn't give me the closure that I wanted, while Infinity War was, like, I was genuinely intrigued. I was like, oh, this is interesting.
Yeah. I feel it's just because Endgame is just a continuation.
Yeah.
So, like, there's no new plots. It's just the same one that you would expect. But I understand that. And it's, like, 3 hours long.
Mm-hmm.
And no one wants to feel that suspense for that long period. It'd be like, yeah.
And
I don't know the psychology about it. I don't know. I never watched the movie, so I can't really say that much.
We all kind of knew how it was going to end, though. Like,
yeah.
For sure. Except for... Well, I don't want to give out any spoilers, but the movie's been out since April. So, except for, like, Captain America, the way that Captain America ended, I was so pissed. I was like, first of all...
You can just look at their contracts and be like, oh, yeah, they're gonna die.
Yeah, but it wasn't even like... I was just so mad. That's it. Why has 13 Reasons Why not come out with a new season? Like, it's a show that I love to hate, but I'll watch the whole thing in, like, one day.
I feel like it's interesting, but I feel like some people don't get that this show is not a documentary or anything that's, like, really based off of someone. Like, you know what I mean? And so, like, I understand that, like, the topic of, like, depression and, like, suicidal things, like, are important in society to, like, know about and prevent. But people take it way too seriously. Like, we don't... It's a TV show. It's supposed to be at the most dramatic level.
Yeah.
And it's realistic fiction. So, yeah, that's my point. But some people are like, it's not realistic. Well, it's a TV show, so...
Ew. I think people are like... Oh, my... People kept complaining about, like, the scene where she was, like, cutting her wrist and, like, laying in the tub and...
Oh, no, I was complaining about that butt and the rakes, like, the broom scene. I don't know what the writers were thinking.
Yes, that scene literally made me cry. I saw it and I was like...
they literally couldn't just leave him on the toilet. Like, I'm fine with them breaking his head if it means that they wanted him to suffer. But a broom up his booty hole, that is so disturbing and weird. Like, it takes away the show's dignity.
Yeah, oh my god. Talking about it now, because I feel so uncomfortable and I don't want to, like, cry, because I can see it now. I forgot that scene even happened. It made me so sad, because I can't imagine that happening in real life, but also...
He has to be gay. Like, who thinks like that? Take down his pants and put it up his butt. Like, who?
I know. Like, who's so homophobic that you become gay?
Right.
Like, I hate gay people so much. I am gay. Just make it make sense.
He's so insecure. That would be a cute plot twist. It'd be like, hey, I'm sorry, man, for doing that for you.
Sorry for scarring you emotionally and raping you, but...
Yeah, but I only did that because I had a crush on you. You know, like this type of police.
Wattpad.
Yeah. Oh my god, I know there's some sort of 9-year-old who did that.
Right. It's not even, like, funny. It's so awful.
I know.
But, like...
I'm just taking advantage that it's fiction.
That's the only thing in the show that's so bad. Now I understand why they haven't written a third season. They're like, I don't know how to top that.
Yeah.
Because how do you
top that? What next?
Right, like, what's next? But I really want a third season because he deserves closure. And then he shot up the school, which was like...
Yeah. No, he attempted to, remember?
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, Clay was framed. Not exactly framed on purpose. Mm-hmm. Like, he was trying to get the gun away from him, but not conveniently, coincidentally, the cops came and were like, a white person, that's you. With a gun, that's you. Yeah.
I feel like... I don't know. I feel like the next season is definitely going to be a downhill spiral, but... I'm definitely ready for it, because I'm not emotionally attached to any of these characters. Hannah Baker crying because somebody told her behind was fat. Right. Your ass is fat.
I saw so much Twitter memes about that. It was so funny. And then, okay, so I remember back when when season 1 was the only season out, and season 2 was about to come out, I remember people were talking about, like, what the heck, season 2 without Hannah Baker, or is she gonna come back alive? And that's exactly what, not exactly come back alive, like, is she gonna be a ghost in season 2? And she technically was. So I don't know how they're gonna do it in season 3, because remember how Hannah Baker was back, like how, like, the last scene in Hannah Baker was when she was, like, having a funeral, and then she walked off into the light, figuratively meaning that she's, like, done being on Earth, and, like... Yeah, so I don't know if Hannah Baker... or that one Australian girl is gonna be back in season 3 somehow. I don't know. Probably there for flashbacks.
I know, but at this point, I don't even think the show is about her anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I think that...
It's about Clayadi.
Right, Clay... Clay... I think her purpose in the show is gone. I think it's more about Clay trying to bring awareness, and also that guy trying to bring awareness to the disgusting homophobia in his school.
Period.
Yeah. And also that girl who, like, abuses drugs.
I forgot who that was.
The, like, mixed girl who dates the really cute guy. I'm pretty sure he was really cute. I always thought that he was really cute.
The guy who's gay in real life.
I don't know. I don't keep up with them.
I know what you mean by the mixed girl, because I think there's only one mixed girl.
Yeah, and she, like, did drugs. And then there was, like, a black girl, but not the black girl, the mixed girl.
Wait, then I don't know.
The mixed girl was, like, a druggie. I don't remember if she still is a druggie, but it was, like...
Is she the one that was... I forgot his name. Let me search the cast up, because I need a flashback.
I'm actually going to see when the show comes back on.
Typing noises.
Okay. I sound like that Tyler, the Creator meme.
Wait, Jessica?
Yes, Jessica, that's her name.
Wait, so that was the druggie?
Yeah. She also got raped by the football team, I think. I don't even remember. She got raped by somebody, and, like, people wouldn't believe
I remember
her.
it was Bryce Walker for sure, but...
Oh, yeah.
I remember there was, like, this special frat boy hideout where they literally rape girls.
Yeah.
Or, like, they have a party, kinda, and then they do the nasty. It's so gross.
This show is so messed up. Like, I know...
It really is. It's everywhere.
Yeah. Also, like, have you... Oh, my fucking God. I dropped the mic.
Oh, remember Jeff Atkins?
Sorry, y'all.
The one that got in a car crash?
Oh, yeah, and he's, like, trying to, like, become human again. I mean, not
Wait,
human.
what?
He's, like, trying to, like, figure out how to do normal things again.
No, he died.
Oh, what the heck? Okay, then I'm thinking about the wrong person. Somebody had, like,
Yeah.
an accident or something, though, and, like, lost control of his mind. Or,
I don't remember that.
not his mind, his, like, physical... Yeah, like, I'm trying... It's, like, a kind of, like, a hazy thing, because I haven't watched it since 2018.
Yeah, me either. And then I have these other shows filling up in my head.
But the thing about it is that I'm trying to see when the new season's coming out. I don't see anything.
I think it's somewhere in October, maybe.
Hopefully, because I'm ready to freaking watch the heck out of this show and then rant about it on Twitter.
Tomorrow. No, I'm kidding. Hold on, I'm searching it up.
We should talk about the Taylor Swift drama.
Wait, what is the drama?
I feel like... Have I explained this to you? No, I haven't. Okay, I'll explain it as you're looking up the info for 13 Reasons Why. So basically, Taylor Swift signed with Big Machine Records when she was 15 years old, and now...
Oh.
Yeah, that. Okay, so you are aware of the drama?
Kind of.
So
I only saw, like, one tweet.
Okay, so should I explain it still to them?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like... Yeah, go on.
So she signed with Big Machine Records when she was 15. This year, or last year, her contract ended, so then she could sign with a different record company. She signed with a different record company, and she's releasing her new album under Atlantic Records, I think. But
That's like the top-notch thing, right?
It's a nice record company. Either way, so her old record company owns all of her masters, which basically, if you don't own the masters to your music, you aren't under control of, like, what happens to it. So, like, if it gets resold, if they, like, reprint it, if they delete all of it off of iTunes or whatever, like, you aren't...
So she's not in charge of her own music?
Yeah, so she's not in charge of any of it. And the person who's in charge of it now is Scooter Braun, the guy who manages Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande and, like, Sia and all these other artists.
So does he work with Machine Records or whatever?
He bought the company.
He bought the...
Yeah, and apparently he's been, like, saying a lot of things about her. Like, over the years, he's just been, like, bullying her into stuff. Like, the thing with, like, Kanye West or whatever. And just, like, I don't even freaking know. She just says that he bullied her. I don't take a lot into when she says bullying because...
Yeah, because it could mean a lot of things.
Yeah, and, like, she's not really... I don't know. She's not really one to speak on that. Either way, so... because she signed the contract when she was 15, they can basically make up whatever deal they want about her getting back her records. And they were like, you can stay with our record company, and for every album that you make, we'll give you an album back. Which is basically, like, the same thing. It's like, you still won't ever own all of your music, is what they're saying to her. And so, it's really frustrating. So she wrote, like, this post about it, and she was like, hey, like, I'm really upset. He owns all of my music. He's, like, dangling it in front of me, and, like, I think it's really unfair that he thinks that he can, like, take advantage of women like this, or whatever, just, like, artists. And so, Todrick, do you know that...
Todrick Hall.
Yeah, okay, the dancer. I'm pretty sure... He's a dancer, right?
And singer.
Okay, and singer.
Yeah, I know he was also featured on the music video that she had.
Yeah. He spoke out, and he was like, I agree with Taylor, like, Scooter has always been homophobic to me, or whatever, and, like, he's always been a bad representative, and that's why I got a new label. Demi Lovato...
Oh, she jumped in?
Yes, she needed to stay. She should have just sat there and ate her food. She was like...
Wait, is she like known for like standing Taylor Swift, or is she just neutral, or does she...
She just hates Taylor Swift. Like, everything
wow.
Taylor Swift does, she, like, has to speak out on it.
Listen,
I think...
it's just the cocaine that's in her brain calming her anger.
I don't remember the last thing that she said against Taylor Swift before this, but I can probably find it. So she comes out and she posts, like, I don't want anybody saying anything bad about my record label or whatever. And she just signed with him last month, so... Like,
so
what?
So did she tweet about that?
No, she posted on her Instagram story, like, a black screen with a text over it, like a middle schooler.
Oh.
And she was like, Scooter's never been homophobic to me, and Scooter's one of the nicest people that I knew. And Justin Bieber spoke out about it, which, who asked you? But he was like, oh, you know, Scooter's really sweet, and Haley Baldwin then liked his post and, like, started, like, under his post was like, what a gentleman, or something like that. And her career...
You're only marrying Justin Bieber for your clout. No one knew you until you married him.
Exactly. Like, who are you to be speaking like this? It just...
Because, like, my thing is, like, okay, so, like, this whole Scooter guy, like, people are saying that he's all nice and stuff, but, like, I understand Taylor in some ways, because, like, for me, I am an asshole to some people, and people don't know that to certain people. That is confidential, but it's not my proudest moment, but it just happens. But then I'm also known for being, like, the super nice kid, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like he's two-faced or three-faced even.
Yeah, I feel like he's only nice to people who he knows, like, will give him something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so maybe Taylor Swift had a bad first impression.
No, because...
To him, and then, like, it just started off hatred throughout.
Yeah, but then, like, other people have been backing her. I think he just likes to manipulate people, because she's not one to be manipulated, you know what I mean? Like, if she has, like, a lot of money and a lot of following, so if she says something, she'll be like, everybody will support her, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Demi Lovato, she's a drug addict.
Yeah.
Don't they think that her brain is, like, somewhere else?
I literally think, okay, she's been saying that she's been going to rehab, but I don't think she's getting better. I think if she was getting better, she would not be in everybody's business all the time. Like, she would just be trying to get better.
I still feel bad for her. Oh my god, like, being on drugs. Like,
it's Disney.
Yeah, I know.
The Disney machine.
But, like, she's been in rehab so much.
Since she was probably, like, 17, and it's almost been, like, a decade. I feel really bad.
She's, like, still... Like, damn. How long does it take for, like, drug withdrawal? That's the thing that happens, like...
Probably, like, a month, maybe, or a few months.
A month? So why is it taking her, like, forever?
Because she just doesn't want to stop. You know what I mean? Like,
she used cocaine on a plane, apparently.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
How's that possible? Like, there is no dogs, like, roofing around. Like, what if it's just a setup and, like, her manager was,
she
like...
probably stuck it deep into her,
Coochie. Probably. Like, let's be real here.
I mean, she probably put it in, like, her bra, or maybe not, because you can still see that.
It was a video.
Yeah, you can definitely put it inside of, like, some clothes inside of your suitcase, and people won't find it through the X-ray thingy, or whatever it's called.
Why can't they just pretend they had, like, a sugar, salt, and pepper, what's the word again? wow, maybe the drugs isn't me.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Never
It's
mind.
just her ex. Okay, so last time that she was like that she relapsed, it was around the time like all the Jonas Brothers were getting married or whatever. And so there was this video of her ex, Wilmer, who's like a really good friend of hers still. He was like out partying with the Jonas Brothers, and all of her fans were attacking him, being like, why are you not with Demi, like, when she's going through such a hard time, or this and that and the other, and it's just like, her fans are awful. But, oh my god, no, this is the funny part. Oh my god, I forgot to mention this. Okay, so with the whole Taylor Swift drama, right, in her comments, somebody responded on one of her photos and was like, Demi, like, I don't think you should have posted that about Taylor Swift. I think you should have just stayed out of it. And I think that you're wrong in this situation because people, like, deserve to own their masters. And she was like, take my picture off of your profile if you're not going to support me.
Oh my god.
I was just like,
Listen,
girl.
don't make me take away your spoons.
Exactly. She's even attacking her fans. Like, it's not that serious.
I understand that she wanted to give her own input about the whole guy,
Mm-hmm.
but, like, I feel like the main part is definitely having her not owning her own stuff that she made. Like,
Mm-hmm. I don't think it was really about Scooter bullying her. It was more about the fact that
yeah,
they're teaming up and keeping her money, her coin away from her.
are
So,
celebrities not depressed? Like, they literally almost have everything they have in life, all the luxury. Like, they're not bored of it. Like,
it's probably because, okay, if you were, like, rich, like, you had so much money, you didn't even know what to do with it, I would just travel all the time. Like, I wouldn't,
me too, definitely that.
but, like, how do you even get, like, arrogant when you're rich? Like, I don't understand how people are arrogant.
Isn't that like the sheep effect? Like, wait, is that even a thing? No, it's like some sort of thing that if you're rich, you see other people as like not people. Basically, they're just lower class people. You know what I mean?
I
So they
know.
act arrogant.
It's like, how do you lose your empathy, though? Like, you see people at the border wall. Oh my god, I thought you pulled out a Lunchable.
No, it's this Taiwanese or Chinese. Taiwanese, actually. Yeah. I looked at the brand.
Okay. Oh, how do people, like, look at the... we tweaking. The people at the border wall and, like, see them dying and, like, because people have died or, like, people being separated from their
Yeah.
families or whatever, and even kids in different countries who don't have food. How do you just look at that and be like, well, anyway, back
Yeah,
to me
like I
being
would
rich?
donate for sure.
Yeah, like, I couldn't sit around all the time and be posting on Snapchat like Kylie Jenner. Like, I would go out
Yeah.
and do something with my life.
And like the sad part is the celebrities who do that don't get enough credit for it. It's not like they really need credit to do something like that, but like
Yeah.
it's just like it doesn't inspire like other celebrities or the youth.
Like Akon.
Who's that? My point exactly.
Who's that? Okay, he used to make, like, music, like, R&B music in probably the early 2000s. But he, like, gave this whole, like, village in Africa, I'm pretty sure, water. And,
That's good.
not water, but, electricity. He's, like, trying to make, like, he's, like, trying to give this country electricity. I don't remember what country it is. I wish I, like, knew more about it, but he's just really doing a lot, and we're proud of him. And I wish that inspired other celebrities, like Justin Bieber. He's so rich, and he looks so hobo-ish, and he's so rude.
I know.
Like, I don't like him at all. But maybe if he did something like that, I'd like him more.
Yeah. You know Rami Malek? I feel like if I was famous, you know how he's like kind of socially awkward when it comes to interviews?
Who, Zayn Malik?
No, Rami Malek.
I have no idea.
Is that his last name? The guy, the Egyptian guy from like the pharaoh from Night of Museum.
Okay, I have to Google it. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Rami Malek or Malik or whatever.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
the guy. That was the guy. Was like the girl asked him, like, can I get a picture? It's like, no. Like, something like that. Remember? No, but I'm pretty sure he was trying to say that he was being busy. Like, the way, like, he's just socially awkward because I guess he's shy, and I understand that. Because I recognize his body language and everything, because that's how I act when I'm, like, trying to be talkative, but I can't. So, like, it comes out as, like, this whole different connotation.
Can I get a picture? No.
No, but I can take something. And that's what he said. It was like, I'm pretty sure he was trying to be nice with, like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
I talk to myself more in my head. But, you know.
I understand. Poor Ting.
You know what mochi is?
No.
You don't know? Okay, I was wondering if that was, like, a Japanese thing.
Mochi.
It's basically these. Oh, wait, it's dark.
It is Japanese.
Yeah, they probably culturally appropriated.
It's a
But you
rice
should try
cake.
these.
Really? I don't know where I would buy that. At the cultural
No.
section in Publix?
No. It's, yeah. My parents literally drive to... Sorry, I thought I heard something. My parents literally drive to your area, which is Daytona, so it's, like, local near you. I just need to find the address.
I know, like, okay, I get a lot of the foods that my parent, that, like, is, like, Jamaican is also very, like, Dominican and, like, just Caribbean, like, Puerto Rican, because it's all, like, the same,
Yeah.
it's the Caribbean. Which also, I just found out that Puerto Rico is not in the Gulf of Mexico.
Wait.
I sound so stupid saying that out loud.
Yeah, it is.
I always thought that it was, like, Florida and then Puerto Rico, like, on the left, but it's, like,
Are you serious?
Florida, Keys, Cuba,
Where is Puerto
Haiti,
Rico?
Dominican, and then Puerto Rico. I, like, looked at the world map because I was so lost.
Isn't it, like, southeast, kind of? No?
Yes,
Okay, so my brain is right.
it is, like, southeast. It's, like, after the Dominican. Like, I can see it in my head, but I can't say it. But I just found that crazy. I was like, are you joking me? I didn't know that. I felt so stupid.
Wait, these islands were here?
Oh.
Look at the Bahamas.
Oh, the Bahamas. Sorry. Never had a hair. But either it was okay. Oh, yeah, I go to a lot of, like, local restaurants, but they're usually, like, Spanish restaurants. Like, Caribbean
Yeah.
type Spanish.
I need to go to a Mexican restaurant besides Chipotle, but that's like whitewashed. You know what I mean?
That's not even... Don't even call that Mexican food. Chipotle is so freaking nasty.
Oh.
Anyway. What I do recommend... My friend and I went to... Her family and I went to this place in DeLand. I believe it's called La Hacienda. Let me see. Let me make sure. Oh, I don't remember what it's called. It was so good. Let's see. But it looked like beautiful inside. It was like her birthday, and so they brought her like this like thingy, and they brought her like this like hat, and it was so cute. It was just the cutest thing. I don't know how to describe it without sounding completely ignorant. Oh my god, the hiccups.
Sorry, these rice cakes are so good. Oh my god.
I searched Mexican restaurant and I got Taco Bell.
I want to go to an authentic one.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find the name of it because I loved that place so much.
Is it agave?
I thought it was called La Hacienda, but I'm not sure anymore. Also, my Spanish accent is like leaving. Like, what's happening? Like, when I speak in Spanish, it doesn't sound Spanish-y anymore. I think it's because I've been listening to too much Spanish music. Like, I don't know how to describe that. I sound stupid.
It's okay.
We
I'm
believe.
searching up Mexican food and see what I might like.
Okay, here, let's look. It was, like, in DeLand, I'm pretty sure.
I had a taco before, but I recognize that I like the hard shell more than soft shell. Because I'm a crunchy type of guy.
You need to, like, eat fajitas. Like, I feel like that would change your life. Oh, here, it's called Garcia's Mexican Restaurant. It's in DeLand, Florida. It is so amazing.
Oh, DeLand. I was thinking to go there or something.
Yeah, no, you should, like, it's amazing. Like,
Yeah, my parents never take me out to, like, Mexican restaurants. So if I would only have to go there myself. These look good. Oh, my God.
so pretty.
Because I'm used to eating rice. So anything without rice is kind of like, I wouldn't say not appetizing, but not, for me, in my eyes.
But also,
They're
like,
yeah.
Mexicans eat a lot of rice.
Yeah, I know
Hispanics-
they have rice, but like I want to explore my palate.
Yeah, but they have different types of rice, not like white long grain
Yeah,
or jasmine or balsamic. They have like,
but like I get like rice already from like diverse, like from India or whatever. But like I want to take a break from rice, the whole carb thing.
okay, you should get fajitas. I
Fajitas?
love fajitas. Yeah, they're so good. That's what I got there. I got like this fajita thingy. It was so good.
I like guacamole more than salsa when it comes to not nachos. Oh my God,
That's-
tortilla.
Tortilla. That's crazy. I love salsa so
Oh
much.
wow, these look really good.
The food at the place?
No, the flavorful chicken fajitas. No, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
fajitas?
the fajitas.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the thing. Those are bell peppers, right?
Yeah,
Wait,
Garcia's
you're not looking at the picture, my bad.
Garcia's Mexican Restaurant, right?
These look so good.
Amir,
Hello.
did you look up the restaurant that I was talking about?
Oh, not yet.
Okay. Well, do it.
Wait, what's it called?
Garcia's
Garcia's.
Mexican Restaurant.
Woodland.
It's
Closed.
it's not 12
Wait.
in the morning or anything. Closed.
4.4. Wow, that's good.
It's so good.
I'm gonna go on Google reviews. I want a non-bias.
Do they have Taco Tuesday?
We
Heck
should make a
yes.
YouTube video where we go to the worst restaurant.
I know. It's just Taco Bell.
Daytona Beach, yeah.
Going to Taco Bell for the first time. Actually, we should do a video where you eat a burrito for the first time.
That's the thing. My Puerto Rican friend, at least I think he's still my friend. I don't know, because I found out he unfollowed me on Instagram. But I'm not sure if that's because I'm not sure if that's because I post too much, because it does make sense. But he still follows me on my other accounts. So yeah.
But if somebody posts too much, you just mute them. This girl that I know
Yeah.
unfollowed me on Instagram.
Because I have other friends who unfollowed me because I post too much, but we still talk in real life. So it's like psycho.
But that's rude. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Somebody unfollowed me on Instagram, and I was like, first of all, pendeja, I don't...
Yeah, sorry, go on. I was listening.
Oh, did you just, like, die?
Yeah, I had a sesame seed go down my throat.
Oh. Oh, wait. Another...
I'm so sorry.
Another airplane. This girl that I know unfollowed me on Instagram, and I was like... I'm so upset about it. You don't even understand. Because I don't even like her like that, but it's the fact that she unfollowed me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know half my followers, and more than half my followers don't like what I post. So, it doesn't hurt. Oh, Caroline Wilson finally unfollowed me off Instagram. Thank God.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, like, not that you deserve an unfollow, but, like, her.
Conservatives make me sick. No offense to any conservative listening to this. You still make me sick, but no offense.
Yeah, it's just a joke, I think.
It's not. I don't like
It's
it.
not like you guys make fun of, like, the left side, so.
It's not like you guys don't make fun of everybody. But
Yeah.
anyway.
But y'all not ready for that conversation.
Right. A gunshot or fireworks? Kidding.
Oh my god, have you heard the song Out of Love by Alicia? Exactly. No?
Alicia Keys?
Alicia Keys. Oh my god, that song. No, not Alicia Keys. Alicia Cara.
Alessia Cara?
Alessia, yes. The girl who's like. Yeah.
The girl who's like, yeah.
I took a test online saying that, like, my way of talking is very Californian.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see that because I use y'all a lot.
Somebody told me, like, I took a test like that, and it told me I was Midwest. Oh, I think I showed you that.
Yeah.
Because I say
was the
y'all
one who
all
showed
the
you that.
time.
I say y'all too.
I'm like I guess I am kind of Southern. I don't know.
It's just Florida.
Yeah.
I recall.
My accent like changes a lot though. It depends on who I'm talking to. Fucking hot.
Anyways, what were we talking about? Anyways, that one song, Title of Love. Oh my god, that made me cry. Like, I know it's a TikTok song, but like once you use headphones and get hot. Sorry, what? I'm sober.
Get hot.
No, I was listening. No, okay, I know you don't like it, but I was, and then like, it was so there. Like it was a really weird feeling. But it was great. It was like, it made me feel some type of way. Like I was like in my feelings, but I wasn't. Like I was so, like the melody, wow, and like this. It's just a heartbreak. I feel sympathetic for her, so I guess that just like amplified my feelings for the song. So it's like, damn.
Damn. That's interesting. Yeah, I know. It's kind of like when you're tired and you listen to something and it just makes you feel a certain type of way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe. Why did you turn off your
my
comments?
songs. Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I turned it off on that one post because I didn't feel like anyone commenting on it. I just wanted to let my relatives know what's up.
Oh, I can't believe your family heard my voice.
Yeah. But no, it has nothing personal with your post.
Yeah,
it was
I know.
Funny. I just needed something to post.
I'm kidding. Oh no, Kim texted me. Oh, it was just recently. I hate like that I'm so bad at texting people. I'll ignore them for hours on accident.
Me too. No, they'll just be texting me, and then like somehow like I forget about it for the next 30 minutes.
Mhm. And then I'll get mad when people like leave me on red or like ignore me, but it's like I do the same thing.
Yeah.
It's only on like days when I'm at home all the day though. Like if I'm out and about, I'll actually look at my phone and respond to my messages.
I just accidentally joined someone's live. My bad.
I hate doing that. I have to like get out as quickly as I came in.
Yeah. Is that a
People
firework?
are still popping fireworks. Unless somebody's just got lit up, but you know. One or the other.
Oh my god, so I was looking back at my vlog about like the stalker guy.
Mm-hmm.
So much memories like came in. I almost cried.
Oh.
Because like it's not like the friend group is not the same.
Oh.
Everyone is in their own path now. That was in freshman year when everyone, oh my god, I was such a freshman. I had like more than 20 friends that were in a group, and it was like, wow. And now it's, I know. It was like weird but satisfying because we were all so different. Like we had the Stan Twitterers, the kind of emo / not girls, the makeup artists, whatever, the quirky ones. Mm-hmm. And then there's like the guy group who were like all macho and the soccer people. It's like, it was really diverse.
Oh,
we were like a HBO TV show, I think.
Yeah.
Basically.
The thing is, though, it's not that they can't be your friends anymore. I just don't think like they could be a friend group. It's so hard having a friend group.
Because now we have our own lives, and I go to school honestly just for school, but like the friends is just like a bonus. But like we're humans, we need social interaction. So it's like I'm used to having this group, but now they're like dying, and it's like whatever. I just have to get used to it.
I go to school to interact with people. Like, okay, that sounds so stupid. I go to school to, like, get educated, but,
when I go to the club, ma'am, this is McDonald's.
You'll try to skip. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I'm not that type of person. Like, I wouldn't skip with friends. I would just stick to school.
Yeah, like, I love going to school, and I feel, like, so nerdy to say that out loud. But, like, honestly, I don't get, like, the whole quirky wave of, like, I'm failing, because, like, no.
Literally, when I say I'm failing, I have a B.
Right, me too. I'll be like, I'm failing, and like it's an 86.
Yeah, that's what I mean when I say I'm failing.
This makes it sound really like pretentious and annoying. I'm just saying, like,
I know.
School is like important, and to like blow it off, it's like,
yeah.
It's like, okay, you don't have to go to college. You really don't. But, like, mastering high school is important because this is your basic education. So, like, don't treat it like it's nothing because you don't want to go into the real world not knowing how the respiratory system works. Like,
Yeah.
just no basic information.
And like especially science stuff, because like that can apply in like cooking. Because tell me why my older brother doesn't know how to cook ramens like the most efficient way.
Oh.
Knows how to cook like hash browns, like or like hash the meat thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's like he doesn't know how to make like scrambled eggs. So like, are you serious?
Amir, can you please help him? Like, one day he's gonna grow up and he's gonna get married.
No, he gets mad at me when I do. Exactly. Like, he doesn't know how to grill hot dogs. Like, we have an electric griller.
Oh.
And, like, he does know, but he does it so stupid. Like...
I feel bad because he's gonna grow up one day and he's, like, gonna get married and then he's gonna go and they're gonna be in, like, the house and they're just gonna be, like, staring at the stove, not knowing what to do.
Yeah. What's this button?
Just like, what's this? I don't know how to...
Because, like, he was cooking meat, right? Like, hash, and, like, the canned food, because, like, that's really the basic you can go for him. And so he was cooking that for himself, and it was like, why did you turn on... He had a non-stick pan. He didn't put oil on it. And he put... Okay, so he put the meat basically already onto the pan on the stove that he just turned on the heat. Yeah. So nothing was sizzling, nothing was cooking, meaning that the meat was going to dry out before it can actually be cooked.
Yeah.
Then his food has been not tasty. And it was dry because I tried it myself out of curiosity. It's like, you can't be this dumb. Like, I had my first mistakes, but come on, like, I'm younger than you.
It's just not, like, it's not even a full year, is it?
Yeah.
Like, he's trying.
We're like 6 months apart.
Okay, literally how? I mean, a pregnancy is 9
months apart. I just know we're close to half. Wait a minute.
Yeah, but you guys are basically like the same age, so I mean...
Yeah. I'm mentally more older than him.
Yeah, he's just...
Oh, you know what I found out?
What?
Like, that what school would teach you out of theoretically, that if your cells divide and multiply more to, like, you know, refresh your body or whatever, you age faster. So, like, then once you think about it, if you use, like nail products to, like, make your hair or, like, nails grow longer, you technically are more vulnerable to, like, cancer, theoretically, because you're making them grow faster, which means they're, like... So, and basically, you know how, like, the analogy that if you keep printing the same copy of a paper, it's gonna look the same, but over time it's going to look messed up, like how there's going to be, like, maybe a paperclip there, and then, like... Yeah. You know what I mean? Uh-huh. Like how the French teachers print out their worksheets. Yeah. Oh my god, so like that. So that, and then so that could, like, initiate cancer or something.
Yeah, because the cells are multiplying, and then they're, like,
science. And I know that because I took biology, and it didn't directly taught you that, but, like, you know, this is why school is important, guys.
This is it. So,
this is how you survive the world.
We went on a very long tangent to tell you guys to please pay attention to your studies, because it will help you in the future.
It's really about your environment. You have to be, like, exposed to people who will, like, be focused in school too. Like, I had like this failing moment in my life where I thought, like, whatever, fuck school, in freshman year, because I was, like, with the same friend group that, like, didn't really do their homework. I mean, it was their choice. I'm not gonna, like, you know, be whatever, because they're trying their best, but they're not in our level. Oh. So I was like, maybe I need a break, and I was like, no, because I have a friend named Kelsey Taus. She's really smart. And, like, I wasn't her main friend, but she was my main friend in school, because we had a few classes together, and she was, like, really funny. We do stupid stuff in class, but she's really smart. And basically, you just have to expose yourself to smart people to be smart. It's like your environment, you have to soak it in, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but then again, like, sometimes it's hard having smart friends because you start comparing yourself to them, and you're like, why am I not doing this? Like, why
That's true.
Do I not?
Because I used to be jealous that Kelsey had straight A's, but then I was like, she's that bitch.
Yeah, like, you just have to realize that you can't compare your chapter 1 to
Yeah.
somebody else's chapter 30.
3, period. So yeah, so really having a smart friend group is really a learning experience in life. So what
Yeah.
doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
And also, like, you don't have to feel like the dumb friend. Like, I know it's, because when you, like, join a club or something, like, I joined this club called Teams, and I felt really dumb in that club because they were all just so smart. Like,
Do you know what I really, really hate?
yeah, like, so smart.
No, it's okay, but like mainland. Oh, I just exposed our high school. It's okay. It's not like we're already on the news with Dr. Salerno. Why is my voice so ugly? Oh my god, my bad.
True.
Anyways. Yeah, so what was I about to say? Okay, so clubs in mainland, they do not make themselves out. Like, I want to join. Like, I didn't know there's a spirit club, and I didn't know they're all kind of fun at football games. And then, like, I just didn't know there's so much clubs. It's like, why are you not promoting this? I
Okay,
might
but
be
then,
interested.
do you remember Carnival, Amir?
That wasn't enough.
Where there's 2 hours to walk around and look at every club.
That wasn't enough. I was too busy throwing pies at people not getting. But, like, it's just the mainstream one.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's because
I had no idea. I'm in mainland for 2 years. I didn't know there was a Key and Rotary, whatever club, and what it is about, and I wanted to do it.
The thing is, okay, so I remember my freshman year, I wanted to get into a lot of clubs, so I wanted to be in Spirit Club. The president of Spirit Club my freshman year, I told them that, because they were, like, asking, like, what should we do for Carnival? Like, what can we do? And I was like, we could just, like, make food colorful. Like, I feel like people...
What?
Like, we could, like, make food colorful. Like, I feel like... Because it's Carnival. Like, the only thing that people really care about is, like, buying food from you. Like, they don't really want pamphlets. So I was like, you could just make it colorful. It'd look cool and people would want to buy it. And they were like...
I'm just thinking that's, like, stealing the whole the...
Oh,
GSA.
the LGBT. Yeah, I wasn't thinking, like, rainbow, but just, like, make it colorful. And then the girl was like, we can make, like, pretty patties. And then they all started laughing, and I was like, okay, fuck all of you.
That is so
and I just left their meeting. I just,
Imagine.
I got up and I left.
My God. No, I need to join a club that's with you.
Yeah, we could do, you could do, Science Olympiad. We need another Asian since,
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
since
I'd be so
Josh left.
honored.
He was,
No, that's actually more convenient because I have to get close to, who's his name? My boss. Whose name I forgot. Wow.
my boss.
Hunter.
Hunter's your boss?
Yeah, because he's the senior liaison and I'm his apprentice.
Oh, well, he's like, I mean, you won't be getting that close to him. I don't know.
It's not like I want to, but like...
Oh, expose yourself. They might find this Amir. I mean,
no, but he's a really good guy, I swear.
Yeah,
but, like,
he's a good person.
It's just like our personality doesn't match.
Yeah.
So it's not really like something I'd expect, but
yeah.
it's strictly business.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be a good club for us to be in, you to be in, because next year I want to build more stuff, and I'm
interested in the whole engineering thing.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't want to say it here in the podcast.
No, okay. The engineering thing would be good because, like, our smart engineer people left. And so...
that could be me. I'm good as math and imagining things.
But the way they build
Roblox.
stuff... qualification right there. Yeah, I really like Science Olympiad. I like it a lot.
I want to join. Oh my God,
and I
but
like
it's junior
Miss Mandel.
year. Hopefully I don't get too stressed.
Yeah, I doubt it. The amount of things that I've done...
I mean, if you can do it, I can do it.
In my junior year, the amount of crap that I took on for no reason. I took 2 Spanish classes. Like, why did I do that?
Are you dumb? Like, no, I'm just asking.
I'm just asking, because it seems like you stress yourself out for no reason.
Yeah.
Anyway, you could also join teams, because again, the club with Miss Dodd.
Yeah, but I know that.
Yeah. The same club, the same amount of, like,
but
smart
what do you
people
guys
left,
do?
too. We just go, like, every Friday, and we meet, and we talk, and we just, like, basically talk about what our essay is going to be. So, like...
Essay? Oh, no, ma'am. Okay, I gotta go. My language is not
like,
my
no,
forte.
it's not. It's basically, like, a creative essay. So, like, last year we did it on artificial intelligence pets and, like, how they could shape the future.
That's interesting.
Yeah, you can, like, make it basically about anything around a theme.
So what's the whole thing basis around it? Like, is there, like, a competition and there's, like, teams called teams, or is it, like, a cult?
Yeah. It's a competition. So
Okay,
there's
so,
two teams.
yeah.
One team is in like one room and one team's in the other room. And
Wait, is it like a competition within mainland, or is it just like one team representing mainland?
no, it's two teams representing mainland, and it's a competition in the state of Florida.
Oh.
So we like take a test, which sounds boring, but it's not, because we like eat and we sit around and we just like talk and take the test, and then afterwards we like build something and we like try and do like a rescue thing. Like last year we tried to rescue a bear from like a thingy, but it was like a toy bear that we like made a contraption to take out. Yeah, not a real bear.
Say that.
Yeah, we picked up a 2,000-pound bear.
It's like I can see you, Miss Nod, and you just like out in the wilderness, like, oh, where's the bear? Let's go save it.
She's like, make a right triangle.
Yeah.
The tree to the bear.
Wait, so you just guys think what, incorporate math or like?
I mean, some of it's math, some of it's technology, engineering, and math. So
Yeah, it just sounds the club sounds very unique. So I'm not really familiar with it.
yeah, but you can definitely, I think you would be a good fit for it.
Yeah.
And those are the clubs that I'm in. You could be in Girls with Styles. Okay.
Yeah. Isn't there like this one white girl? That's what my brother told me.
I don't know, because the last time that I was in
Miss
it was
Long
like,
is in charge of it. It's
Yeah.
about what? Empowerment for like black girls.
no, just girls.
Just
But like the
girls?
whole club is black girls, so like. I
Oh,
don't know.
because I get the persona of that, because I know how Miss Long is like. I was about to say pro-black, as if like that's the choice.
She's just like very
But like it's not wrong, of course. But like, yeah, she's very
she just
proud
celebrates.
to be black. I don't want to make it sound like I'm like.
It's not
dissing
like
her
a
for it.
negative
It's just-
thing. It's just like
Yeah, I'm just saying.
yeah.
But yeah, because I saw at the yearbook, it was like full of black girls. Like, oh, that's good. At least they have like a society. Because you know how America works. It's like,
Yeah. She could actually make the club into that. She's just like, because when I was in it in like freshman year, she was like, I don't want to exclude anybody. It's not about like excluding girls of other races. Like all girls deserve to be uplifted. But if these are people in the club, like what am I supposed to do? It's like,
Yeah.
I didn't ask the question though. I just looked around one day and I was like, we really all black. Wow.
Sorry, I was thinking, because like I remember the last day of school, my teachers were like recommending their students to come back to like their classrooms. And I want to go back to Miss Smith. I don't even talk to her that much, but like her atmosphere is so calming.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't know, it's weird. It's just her vibe, which is great. Good for her.
I'm going to visit my history teacher again. I'm going to tell her I failed her
Me
AP
too.
test, and she's going to be like, oh.
Oh,
And we're
okay.
both going to be looking at each other like, I don't know how that happened either. Anyway. Because she's a really nice person. And, I don't know, she can write me a letter of recommendation. I'm not kidding, but that's not
Because I want to be close with my teachers, because I feel like adults have more. No, because she's so millennial-y.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like, no, not millennial, but like, I want to feel like an adult and talk to young adults. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like most of the junior teachers are pretty young. So talking to them is kind of like talking to an older sibling.
Yeah, basically that's the feeling. Because I want to have a relationship that's like quirky with like a teacher and a student.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like one of the students that I knew called one of our teachers like at the end of the school year, like at random, and she was just like, hey, like I'm at Dunkin' Donuts, do you want me to buy you something? And I was just like, why can't teachers like me like that?
Yeah.
But the thing is, the people
Ew, I'm thinking of Riverdale. That's so gross.
like, ew, not like that.
Yeah, but like the show is weird.
Yeah.
It's just like, why would you, like, Archie looks like a grown-ass man. And you're telling me that he's like, what, 17? No.
I know, those shows always like put like grown adults. They like make them.
They make them grown so they can take advantage of their real life age to have them kiss on camera and not be charged with child pornography if it was just teens.
Mm-hmm. When I was watching 16 Candles, it's like one of my favorite like cult movies. Do you know what that is?
Isn't that a Disney movie?
No, it's not like 16 Wishes. That's like with Debbie Ryan.
Oh,
16 Candles is like an 80s movie with what's her name? I forgot her name, but she's one of my Molly Ringwald. And either way, she was 15.
Okay, go on.
She was 15 in the movie, and her love interest was like 20 or something like that, 22.
Oh.
And so I
Oh.
never realized that because he looked like young-ish.
Did she have daddy issues?
I don't freaking know. Because in the show, he was 17 and she was 16. But, like, in real life, she was 15.
Oh, real
and he
life?
was-
But
yeah.
did they actually, like, date in real life?
No. They just, like, kissed on camera.
Oh.
And they were, like, love interests. So I was like, this is a little illegal. But it was the
Illegal.
80s, so I mean...
Yeah, I guess they're more laid back. I don't know. But at the same time, wasn't there a law that...
There were definitely laws.
Okay,
They
just
probably
checking.
filmed it in, like, a state where the age
Oh,
of consent
wow.
was 15.
No, but even then, it's child pornography. No.
No, because it
But
wasn't
even
like,
is
it was
child
just a kiss.
pornography.
Like, nudity, I'm pretty sure. They just, like, kissed.
I mean, yeah.
It was, like, cute. Like,
But that's so VR. No, I'm kidding.
yeah.
Who invented kissing? Like,
can
I do
think
not...
of it.
I don't imagine myself, like, putting my lips on another person like that.
You don't imagine it until you like somebody.
It's true, but, like,
I sound like a mom.
that's weird.
It is. I was thinking about that the other day. I was
That's
like,
where I eat. That's where... That's...
I know, but, like, it's also, like, why do people do it? Like, that's where you poop. That's also where...
That's true.
Yeah, so it's just, like, all sexual things are a little bit strange.
Like, ear touching could be sexual, like ear-to-ear contact. They can just make it it could be just a social construct.
Yeah, sexuality and stuff like that is definitely just, like, a way to
Weird.
define something, like, so that we can put it into
Yeah.
words that's not really...
In some cultures, it's, like, a thing to, like, kiss, like, people you're not even dating or have any interest in being with.
Like, on the lips?
No, I know, like, on the cheek.
Okay, yeah, okay. Because
On
I
the
was like,
lips.
herpes?
That's like chlamydia.
That's not okay.
No.
Oh my god, my foot hurts.
It happens in France. But, like, old parts of France, I'm sure.
And then, like, English people. Like that. Yeah.
Oh, darling. Mwah. Mwah.
Yeah. My little brother kisses everyone, but I think it's just because
Oh.
he's 3. Yeah.
Wait, like, oh, 3.
Uh-huh.
Wait, like, kiss on the cheek or, like, on the...
Sometimes it's on the cheek, sometimes it's on the nose. It's just like,
He goes for the...
yeah. It's just like, no. But I just think it's, like, cute. Like, oh my god. Oh, this is another thing that I wanted to mention. Because we're on, like, an hour now, so I'm gonna, after this, I think I'm gonna end it. But,
Yeah.
today, so my parents are, like, very, so, like, gender role type of people. Like, they're the type of people.
Jamaican.
Yeah, and they're like, if you do this, then you're this. If you don't do that, then you're... You know what I mean? Like, they have, like,
Yeah.
a specific gender role. So, my little brother's friend came over a while back, and she left, like, her little pony doll thingy, and it has, like, hair on it, and she left her comb here. And so he was, like... My little brother was in the corner, and he was, like, brushing the hair, and I was, like, looking at him. I was like, aw, that's cute. And so I went and got a popsicle, and I was sitting there, and I was like, well, I should probably take it from him, because... my parents are probably gonna be like,
What if he grows up to be gay?
right, literally, like, the connection, like, he's
Yeah.
interested in something that's bright and colorful and it's a toy, he's gonna be gay, like,
Yeah.
so I took it from him and I was like, why are people like this? Like,
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, you had to... I know what you mean. But
yeah,
it's like, I don't, like, if I was him, I wouldn't see it as, like, this feminine toy. I would see it as, like, the satisfying ASMR that you're combing hair.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
because
Like,
he's,
when you're young, you're, like, new to your senses. So it's, like, really intriguing.
yeah, and he sees, like, my mom comb her hair in the morning when she goes to work, and, like, it's hair, and he's a little kid, and I just feel like, I don't want to praise my kid like that. Like, if he sees a
Yeah.
doll at the store and he wants it, like, what am I supposed to do? Say no?
I saw a video of a dad. He was like, he looks like this macho, masculine dad that looks like he believes in gender roles. I know that's stereotype. But yeah, he was making a video like, so I got my son an Ariel Little Mermaid, whatever, and then like he was like hyping about it in the car. You know how like those viral videos was like, oh my god, good parenting, like on Instagram. So yeah, he got famous for that.
Cute.
For letting his son that he wanted to have a Little Mermaid hair play set, something like that. Something feminine.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good. Like, because kids, playing with a certain toy isn't going to make you a certain thing. And just, like,
Yeah.
understanding your gender. Like, I mean, okay, I don't know. You probably don't. Okay, so I really like this.
Can you shut up? No.
Right. I really like this singer. Or he's not a singer. He's more like a rapper. Either way, it's Bad Bunny. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah,
Do
you told me about him.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And, like, he paints his nails or whatever. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Like, he paints his nails? Either way,
Guys just to wear high heels.
community, not the Hispanic community, Latin community, like, very macho. Like,
Yeah, I know what you
machismo.
mean.
Yeah, they have, like, this whole thing where it's like, boys aren't supposed to do this. And so, like, if you read his comments, it's like, all the girls are usually really accepting, but, like, guys are, like, so toxic. And I don't...
Yeah, because they're never taught that they can share the emotions and not be backlash for it.
I don't know. It's just, I think it's such a toxic thing to raise
Yeah.
your people, like, your children like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like guys who, like, I don't like guys who project that onto them. Like, if you were raised in, like, a household that, like, that your parents suppressed you, like, okay, but
Yeah, because
understand that.
gay people are hella funny. I'm not saying Bad Bunny's gay. I'm just like, in general, like how you're saying, like how macho people would like tend to be homophobic or like fear feminine guys or whatever, but like, which are typical sometimes gay people, but like, you know what I mean? But like, gay people, let's be real, they're funny as fuck. Besides James Charles, but like, but like, you know what I mean? Especially gay black people.
Yeah.
On Instagram, that's what I noticed.
It's a culture. Like,
I know.
They're so funny. On Twitter, it's loud.
Especially on Twitter. Oh my god. It's like, so what I'm saying is, it's like if these straight macho guys just like stop being so ignorant and like so hateful for no reason, they would literally enjoy life better. Like, I'm telling you, like, you're missing out on so much stuff. I'm not saying you have to be this way too, but like,
yeah. And like, I feel like girls don't go through the same thing. Like, there are girls who like are more masculine, but they don't get hated for that. Girls get like sexualized for that. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. So it's not even the same thing with girls. Can't even compare.
Do you know straight white boy humor?
Straight white boy humor?
Like, it's so weird, like, T-posing, and then, like, they laugh so
Oh,
much about
that.
it, and then, like, Fortnite, and then, like,
Yeah.
random pop-ups of, like, male nudity, or,
Like,
it's weird.
almost gay humor.
Kind of. But,
Me
like,
and the
it's
homie
nice.
chilling, and it's just like tips touching.
And then, like, deep-fried memes. Like,
Yeah.
It's like, memes are so unique and, like, culturally something.
Yeah. Very culturally specific. It's like, have you ever gone through the comments of, like, something on Twitter and then, like, see, like, weeaboo Twitter or, like, Koreaboo Twitter? Because weeaboo's, like...
No, I never seen... Yeah.
People will be like, haha, I don't like that. Anyway, Stan Kim Jong-kook, whatever his name is, you know what I mean? And they'll be like, it's just, like, so random. And then it's just a video of BTS dancing. And it's like, what? And it's, like, popular. Or they'll be like,
Wow.
anyways, Stan Blackpink. And, like, nobody freaking... No, I won't do that.
Also, what was I going to say? I feel like I'm more interested in music that has a girl voice in it. I don't know why.
I think...
Like, I can, if I had, like, an equivalent of a guy singer who sang the same girl song, like a song that a girl sang, I just feel like I don't enjoy it as much as a girl. I'm not saying I'm straight, but I'm saying that, like, I'm very feminine about music. I don't know.
I feel like, I like hearing guys rap more than I do sing.
Really?
Yeah. But
because I don't like even rapping. Like, all the rappers I like are like girls, and like because like their high pitched voice, not too high pitched, but like higher pitched voice. But with guys rapping, it's like, oh, this is poetry. This isn't them rapping. Because I act like a city girl when like I listen to like Nicki Minaj, and then like city girls, and like
there's only like so much female rap I can take. Like that sounds so real.
We're so like contrast.
Yeah, like if I listen to a female rapper for too long, their voices just start to sound like really like that. Like I don't like that. It sounds like nasally and irritating.
For me with guys, I feel like they're about to like fall asleep.
That's so true. And I love you.
Because I know. Because I feel like with guys rapping music, they're just talking about how their life is good, luxury cars, richness, and like hoes. And like I get bothered by that, but at the same time, I don't want to be hateful like that in public. Because the music that I listen to that pertains to girls are always talking about like fat coochie, man stealing, man, like. And then, like, I'm, like, singing my heart out to it or something.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like, I don't know. That's weird.
I mean, rap is just, like, a genre where I feel like half the time people can't really break out of, like, the same old, I'm amazing, my life is great type thing. Like,
yeah, the rap music, I don't listen to that often. Like, once every 3 months, I might find, like, a good rap song that I like. But most of the time, it's, like, close to opera songs.
Oh?
Yeah.
Never knew that about you.
I like songs that are like clearly vocally challenging.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's just me. I like a powerful voice with vibrato in it.
The thing with me, as long as I find a part of the song that I like it could be like 2 seconds of the song. If I like it, then I'll listen to it.
Actually, that's me too. Oh my gosh.
Like, there's this one song called, like, Shug by Baby on Baby. Or, no, by DaBaby. And I don't like the song at all. But there's this part in it that, like, the beat does this thing. And I really like it, so I just added it because I like it. It's stupid.
When was the last time you cried in public? I'm looking at a tweet. And, like,
Public?
Yeah, public.
Probably the last time... Remember that time that I was crying in the band room because I had a mental breakdown over my math test?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was the last time that I cried in public, I think. Because I just couldn't hold it in. And I was like, I'm not going to the bathroom. Somebody could be, like, pooping next to me.
Oh my gosh. I saw a tweet where it's like, this girl was like, so it was like she was saying, I was crying in the restroom. And then someone, like, took a really big dump in the toilet.
Yeah.
And then, like, and some other girl replied. And it turns out the girl who replied was the girl who was taking a crap in the toilet. And her perspective, she was all like, so I'm taking a really big dump. And then I hear this girl crying and I'm ruining her coming of age moment.
I've actually never pooped in a public bathroom.
I only did it once.
I
lied. Probably 3 times because that one time where I had stomach issues.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's once in a blue moon for me.
I can never, like, even if I have, like, this is so TMI, if I have, like, diarrhea, like, I literally, I can't poop in a public bathroom. Like, my stomach will be, like, rolling over on itself, and I'll be dying, but I'll just be sitting there.
Like, your body won't let you?
Like, I physically can't. Like, I'll sit down and be like,
oh.
Yeah,
For me, it's a, like, worst case scenario. Like, I just have to let myself go. Because I have, like, a fear in my mind that if I won't do it at this moment, it's gonna bite me at the back.
Yeah.
So then my body reads it that way. And then... Because, like, I know the same feeling. Like, if I'm... You know the feeling when you walk near a toilet and then, for some reason, you want to pee?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, you would be feeling like you wouldn't want to pee, but then you go in a toilet and be like... Well, your body's like, I lied.
Exactly.
Like, goes for it.
Like,
so, yeah. This is such a weird podcast.
I know. I feel like, I don't know. I haven't gotten sick in a very long time, so...
That's because you're skinny and healthy.
I'm not, though. I've been breaking
At
out
least not
so bad.
mentally.
At least... I've been breaking out so bad. It's ridiculous. Like, I can't really see it.
That
but,
is
like,
not, it's like an indicator of your overall health.
it's an
like
indicator of the diet that I'm on right now.
Okay, well, not as bad as I am, because I literally had noodles that would expire, like, in the next 10 years, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
We love eating plastic.
I haven't eaten dinner in, like, 4 nights. My family just gave up on cooking. Like, they gave up on giving an F about me.
So what, they just give you church's chicken?
No. I have to, like, find something to eat, but there's nothing to eat. And so yesterday, my mom, we went to Walmart because we had to buy this thing for our dryer, I think, like, dryer sheets or something. And so either way, we went and we got it at Walmart. And then my mom was like, let's just head over to Sam's Club real quick. I just need to buy some fruit. And so we spent a whole hour there. We get, like, a bunch of groceries, but we don't get, like, the actual groceries. Like, we don't get, like, meat to cook
like,
with for dinner with. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
we get fruit and veggies and, like, produce and like cereal and stuff like that. And so
But never actually food that you could make into, like, the savory meal or something.
yeah, like
Yeah, I get it.
like I want that. And so I'm like, I come home, well, she comes home and I go into her room and I'm like, did anybody cook dinner, or is it just like one of those nights again? And she's like I didn't make anything, but you can go downstairs and make something. And I'm like, there's nothing to make. Like, what's not clicking?
I wanna know how to make chicken tikka masala, that one Indian food. I love Indian food. Oh my god. Yeah.
I've never
what type of food do you even eat? Like that you like?
Interesting question. I like a lot of pasta.
Yeah, me too. But like asking carbs. But yeah.
Yeah. I like pizza. Pizza's a pasta though, so I mean, but I like anything with shrimp in it. Chinese food and Jamaican food and tacos.
I don't know if my body just coincidentally likes the things that I like these certain things that I like, but I like food that happens to have carbs in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like bread. I would like bread, pasta, and like rice. Of course, rice. Like, I would eat them and they would like go with meat. That's what I eat. And like, I want the meat to be savory. Because like, have you noticed like American food? It's like sweet but savory.
Yeah.
Like, there's always some sugar stuff going on. It's like,
it's just not healthy.
yeah. Besides like a steak and like mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good. But like, the thing with American food, that because I don't really like American food, I feel like it's just I like the sensation of spices. I don't like the natural juices or like whatever.
Like I add dried red pepper flakes to my eggs because I need like spice in my life.
Yeah.
It's weird, but like I can't just.
Do you normally eat spicy food? Not normally, but like, do you eat spicy food and enjoy it?
Yeah, like my food usually has to be spicy in order for me to enjoy.
Because I know some people I hype about being spicy food, and they're like, "Oh, how do you eat spicy food? That's so weird." It's like,
are you okay?
I have white friends.
Yeah. I don't know. The one thing that I hate though is like, I hate talking to like people from Jamaica. This sounds so rude, but like
Jamaican people are so weird. No.
Every time I like talk about like food, they'll like say that I don't like Jamaican food. Like, just because I don't want to eat something with chicken feet in it or fucking like goat belly doesn't mean that I don't like Jamaican food. I just don't eat that. It's not that hard. Like, I'll eat it, I just don't want it with that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, the combinations are critical.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's always, for me, it's carbs and protein. That's it.
Yeah, like I was in Miami at my cousin's house, I guess, great uncle's house.
It's in Miami and I can't.
And so he was like making jerk chicken, and like he was like cooking, And he was like, well, it's gonna take a while till the food's done. Do you want like a hot dog or something? And I'm like, no, like I don't eat hot dogs. I don't eat that processed nastiness. So I went to Wendy's with his daughter, and I came back. And after I ate my Wendy's, I was sitting there, and he was like, so are you ready to eat? And I like just ate Wendy's. I was like, no, I'm not really hungry right now. And he's like, you're like so Americanized. Like, why aren't you hungry? And I'm like, I just ate.
Yeah, it's not anything about American stuff.
It's just immediately like, I don't know. I'm not.
Wait, so is your uncle, or was it your grandparent?
Great uncle, so like grandmother's sibling.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not they're not
say?
nice. It's just like it's a Jamaican thing in general. Like I was at freaking Sam's Club and I was walking down the aisle and I had on shorts and this lady, right? This Jamaican lady was like, look, she literally, I was walking down the aisle. She was like, wow, your cart's like so big. Like you keep eating like that, you're gonna be fat. And I'm like,
wait, your what? Your cart?
My cart, like the cart that I was shopping with. I was just like, Queen, I don't even know you. Like, why are you guys like this?
My dad especially, he's very, ironically, and not anti-American, but like he frowns upon like just like the thought of American, like especially culturally. Okay, but like it just bothers me because like I feel like he's like low-key racist about American people. They don't doesn't necessarily have to be white people or black people or like any race, but like it's just so annoying how he thinks of America. Like you can't be this ignorant. Like it's hard to mention. Like there's been some areas like in public, but like he's just not first person primary source of like the American world.
Yeah, definitely. I know what you mean. Oh, he really said, okay, Amir has logged off. So I think I'm going to end this right here because it is almost 1 a.m. and I have to go to the El Hospital tomorrow. I have to go to the hospital to volunteer like 8 a.m, but I'm really hungry, so I'm going to eat. So anyway, thanks for listening in. I know I didn't give a good intro either, so I'm going to put the intro in right here. But yeah, thanks for listening. I'll talk to you guys next time.